can't sit here.
Why not?
We're their esquires.
Does that mean we eat standing up?
We don't eat at all. We serve them.
Don't eat at all?
Supposing you take your master the joint, I will take mine the meat pie.
I haven't seen you at a tourney in Sheffield lately.
Alas, I don't get out very much these days.
Last week's tournament was wretched. There was only one joust worthy of the name.
Pick of the horsemen is in the Holy Land.
What is your squire doing?
Are you eating our food? Explain yourself, Tuck.
Eating it? How could you suggest a thing, Sir Richard? I was merely tasting it for you.
How tasting.
I haven't heard anything like that for years. You could learn something from Sir Richard Squire about self-sacrificing service.
But why should he taste our food, my lord?
To make sure it's not poisoned, of course. No Roman emperor would ever have dreamed of eating unless the food had been thoroughly tested on an underling. Even my grandfather observed the custom. As it all comes from the best traditions.
Thank you, Sir Bertram.
It isn't necessary to test more than one bit, is it?
Indeed, yes, Sir Richard. One of the most common poisonous tricks is to leave one end of a joint as harmless as a maiden's kiss, while the other end. However, in this case, both ends are quite pure. And remarkably tasty. Your cook's reputation is well deserved, Sir Bertram. Perhaps it might not be excessive caution to see that there is no poison in the middle of the joint.
You needn't do that. You're overzealous, sir.
Look here. I realize I'm host at this table. Are you insinuating that I would try and poison my old friend Sir Richard here?
Oh, certainly not, Sir Bertram. But some enemy of his may have infiltrated into your household.
Are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything derogatory, Sir Bertram.
What is it? What's the matter?
This is...
What's the matter?
Excuse me.
Where are you taking that?
Outside.
My son, be seated. Sundown approaches, and no word from Sir Richard of the Lee.
Did you really expect one, Sir Abbot? We know right well he has no money.
I thought he might have come to ask for more time. Well, we can proceed with the details for transferring his estate to me.
My Lord Abbot, Sir Richard of the Lee is...
He is here. Good day, Sir Richard.
It is, Sir Abbot. The day I was pledged to keep.
And what of the money?
Alas, my Lord Abbot, I have but a few pennies upon my person.
In that case, why did you bother to make the journey?
I had a question to ask. Would you give me more time to repay your loan?
But we both agreed on the time, a year and a day. Is there anything good, Sheriff, to be gained by extending the time?
Nothing whatsoever, Sir Abbot. The day is broken. Your land is forfeit.
So you insist that the money must be paid this day, else I lose my estate.
I regret your misfortune, Sir Richard. But I have no part in this matter other than to see that the law is carried out.
Yet £400 seems a small price for such a castle and lands.
I speak for the Abbey in this matter.
My thought, Father Abbot, was simply that we might give this man a purse of gold to live on for a while. Another £100.
The idea is not without merit. And there would be less talk of injustice. It seems to me a happy thought to make him a present of £20 or £30.
Very well, then. £10. A free gift, without any conditions. And now, if we could have the documents signed...
May I ask you, good prior, to distribute the contents of this purse to the poor? It's a free gift without conditions. Hodge! I said that I had no money upon my person, nor did I. But here is the full amount of my debt, paid as promised on the day. Are you satisfied, Sir Sheriff?
My condolences, Sir Abbot. Well, I am overdue in Nottingham.
Hold, Sheriff. What of my gift to you?
Ah, yes, your gift. I quite forgot to thank you for your generosity. Good day, Sir Abbot.
Nil desperandum.
Who are you?
I came as squire to Sir Richard of the Lee.
A squire speaking Latin?
Say rather, a squire philosopher. That is why I am so anxious to change master.
Go away. I'm in no mood for talk.
I use the word philosopher in its broadest sense. I have made a particular study of the landowners of this part of the country, especially the ones who are short of ready money.
By my faith, that is an interesting branch of philosophy.
I can tell you, for instance, of a knight who is ready to kill himself tomorrow if he cannot find gold to pay his debts.
Has he an estate that he will pledge against a loan of money?
One of the finest estates in the Shire, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Then let us seek him out. It is a worthy cause to save a gentle knight from the sin of suicide. Brother Prior, pick up the money. I shall need it.
Tuck has been a very successful squire. Hunt up Little John and ask him if he wants to help me welcome a guest. Our generosity is about to be rewarded. Here comes our good friar, as prompt as he promised, bringing our £400 back.
Yes, we'll be able to buy our winter clothing after all.
Look, Robin. Found money. Quick returns. We must lend money more often.
Miseria vires fortes probant.
What are you saying?
Nothing strengthens the character like a little misfortune. Good day, my Lord Abbot.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood. He called the greatest archers to a tavern on the green. They vowed to help the people of the king. They handled all the trouble on the English country scene, and still found plenty of time to sing. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood.